Hello. Ooh, that's loud. 1 second. Let's see how that sounds on stream before I modify it too much. Okay. Testing, testing, testing. I'm gonna turn the background just down a tiny bit. Alrighty. So, welcome to AsuReDi Plays Eastioth and Felghana. Well, streams. But, yeah, so this is technically a remake of the third game in the E-series. This is the first of the 3D action platforming games. I'm really excited to play this and put this on stream. Yeah. It's gonna be a little less polished than East Origins, but still a really fun game. Hey Vinyan! How are you? I'm just getting ready to start a new game. Oh god. I guess Nightmare. You had a good stream so far. Sorry, I have a kitty distracting me. Oh, cute kitty. Cute kitty.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana.
Oh? I don't remember voice acting the last time I played this. Well, okay.
I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner, not to mention Chester, and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way! You gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
I think I'm gonna have to adjust the voice levels a little bit.
Here?
Seems pretty loud. Oh yeah, the music's really, really loud right now. Okay.
What are they doing this close to town? Chester.
Okay. Hey, but adjust the sound in a moment when it lets me get to the
Excuse
pause
me.
menu.
Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi? I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
I don't remember voices at all in this game. And I'm still a little confused. Were they on the PSP version? I don't remember. I just have them turned off? Alright, I'm not gonna interrupt the movie.
Elena, where have you been?
Okay.
You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogi! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable.
Oh, really?
I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it'd gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Now, who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Dogi? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home! And look at those so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the sacred mountains of Eldorm. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Seems wrong with the controls. Let's see. Oh, we can. Huh. Okay. We're gonna turn this down. Maybe like that. Okay. BGM still feels just a tiny bit loud. And yeah, there's something wrong with the controls. So, Huh. Can I go out the front door? I thought there was a save point out here, pretty close by. There is, okay. So none of that's working. Aha, okay. Which one was it? Yeah, that makes no sense. Okay. I'm going to turn this off and come back in a second. Oh yeah, this is really weird control setup. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me configure this. I do not know what is going on with the inputs in this game. Okay. So let's look at arrows. Okay, well this is obviously something that should be different. So, attack. Magic. Boost. Cancel. Camp menu. Start. Walk, run. I'm never gonna use that, so it doesn't matter. Previous bracelet. Next bracelet. Digitize, analog input, hold attack for magic, always dash when stable. The camp menu is the start button now. Left to right. I'll do. Can I not do these? Oh, you can't use the triggers, really? Interesting. That's quick switch to a bracelet, but we don't need that right now. Cursor keys, mouse wheel, escape key. Let's save. We'll save it there. Let apply. Hit OK. We'll try playing again, and hopefully this works. This is I didn't realize the controls would not be set correct. Though for some reason, I remember playing this on Steam a long time ago and running into a very similar problem. So I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. Okay. 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 I'm gonna turn the sound effects down to like right here. Okay. Hopefully this is better. Can I talk to people now? I can. Okay. You are Adol. Margot told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's, an adventurer no less. We certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather's been wreaking havoc with our harvest, and monsters have been running around all over the place. Nobody knows what's next, and nobody really wants to know. Count yourself lucky that you're just visiting. Dogi and Chester used to be such good friends, and would always climb the mountain trails at Eldon together. And every time they did, I'd get stuck tending shop here until they returned. Sucks to be you. Okay. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I guess Dogi's already gone out, Lord knows where. Still can't ever sit still, that boy, even after all these years. He's grown the muscles of a man, but he's still got the head of a hyperactive little brat. He hasn't gotten you into trouble during your travels, has he? No, that tends to be my problem. Dogi was such a rebel-rouser as a kid, always up to no good. When Chester first moved here, the two of them were constantly fighting. They'd beat each other black and blue one minute, then go and play the next. Lovely little scamps, though. I used to count my dumbass I came all the way here from Garmin for no damn reason. That's what your mind read. You're gonna try to make me stop drinking, are you? Better not. This bottle's the only friend I got. Oh, what the hell, man. It's supposed to be my big break. Where did I go from zero to hero? Good question. I don't know what's going on here, man. Oh, hey. You're the guy who took the room next door last night, aren't you? You've got some guts, I'll say. It's not tourist season in Felghana right now. Name's Antonio. I'm here on business from the Roman Empire. Have you ever heard of the thing called Ravel or Item TM? It's real high-quality rock metal made in this region, and it's the reason I'm here. Don't get me wrong, I'm interested in next hand all the legends and historic landmarks and such. Not like anywhere else, Felghana's got a fair share of buried treasure stories. But Ravel, that's the real deal. Okay. Let's go see what else is going on. This the churchy? No, this is the blacksmith.
What do you want?
Oh, hi.
I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
What? You're still here? Why don't you just go home? Okay, Adonis.
Welcome.
Oh,
well,
hi.
well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up.
Yes, ma'am.
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios.
Specially selected, you say?
The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
I see. I take the hint. All of our armaments were made by our master metalsmith Adonis, the shirtless wonder in the back there. He's not the most cultured man in the world, to put it mildly, but he's the best there is at what he does. For your purchasing needs, I personally maintain a carefully selected stock of tools and items here, only the best. Our prices may seem a little steep, but you know what they say. You get what you pay for, and satisfaction is guaranteed. Okay. I'm having too much fun emulating their voices.
Welcome.
Okay. Oh. That's expensive.
Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
Hey, look at that. We just had one of those. The necklace revives you in both this game and well, technically in East 2, it's a random elixir.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. I'm not gonna know when they're talking and when other things are happening. Hello, you're Dogi's friend, right? They say you're a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I expected. I'm sorry we can't meet you with bigger smiles. Well, it was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I don't know how I'm going to keep food on my family's table at this rate. To top it off, the Lord of this land has ordered the quarry closed indefinitely, so my husband's totally unable to work. It's like our hands are tied here, and we're just waiting to starve.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Please get out and stay out. Okay, lady, we'll stay out. Ah, hello, you're that swordsman who arrived alongside Dogi, no? Name's Harold. I'm a local merchant. Pretty good one, too. Richmond is known for a local ore called Ravel, and I'm one of the best Ravel salesmen there is. Or I was, anyway, until all this mess in the quarry came about. Accident, the monsters, the closure edict. Sure, it'd be nice if this could all get settled soon, so I could start making a living again. Richmond is known... Can I have your plate? It looks shiny. Okay. Hey, little girl. Hey, I found Mr. Red! Amazing! Ella told me her was super red like fire, and I didn't believe her, but she was right. You wanna play a game with me, Mr. Adol? Daddy's gone to the court, I'm just so bored. You wanna play a game with Mr. Adol? Blah blah blah. Can't do game right now. I think there's a game you get later, though. So Dogi came back after hearing all the nasty words about Felghana, did he? That's all well and good. He still just upleft us 8 years ago. Not forgive and forget so easily. Besides, it's just monsters. In my day, we fought off bigger beasts using nothing but tree branches. For fun! Mayor Edgar's got the right idea. He's out at the quarry with my son checking up on some weird monument we unearthed. Not going to be left... Not gonna let the counter a few piddly monsters tell him what to do. No, sir! We miners are tough. We can take care of ourselves. Come requires just being a damn tyrant trying to close the place. Well... Tyrant's an interesting choice of words there. Nothing in here. What about in here? Oh? Oh, no. I think this is Elena's place. Yes. We're not gonna do Elena's stuff yet.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind. Which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
What could Elena possibly been doing out so late, I wonder? I'm always worried about warning her of the dangers outside the town's walls. She's well aware what could happen to her. Perhaps her defiant behavior is related to her brother.
Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. But I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
Anything ever troubles you? Da da da. Ba ba ba. Okay. Well, Pickers. Hey, mister, are you friends with that big mess of muscles my dad tells me is named Dogi? I assumed all of his friends would be circus strongmen, but you don't look like a circus strongman at all. You're an adventurer, right? Which means you go exploring new lands and fighting monsters with that sword? Can I be your adventure partner? Pros will be real helpful. I'll fight off monsters with my picker power. I'm always playing adventure, so I know what it's like. Enemies will be all like, roar, and I'll be like, bam! These cute little terrors. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and save and see if there's something else I can see first. Because I seem to remember... Hey there, Adol. Look for Dogi. So you just got up into the mountains. It's an adventure, huh? Sounds pretty exciting. I don't know if you're here on business or pleasure, but if you'd like, I'll gladly fill you on some local color. It's a really interesting local history around these parts. Legends, folklore, ancient customs, the works. If you're going out, be sure to watch your back. There are monsters everywhere these days. I'm sure there's small potatoes for someone like you. Felghana is a territory under control of the Roman Empire. That's why we've got a feudal lord giving us all constant headaches. He's no longer appointed to the position. Basically, we're between Gilead and Garmin in northeastern Europa. And as you can see, we're between a rock and a hard place of water here, a hard body of water here. So we depend pretty heavily on shipped goods. Only option would be the Eldar Mountains, but they're not particularly conducive to being crossed. Aside from just being treacherous in general, they're also full of monsters at this point, like everywhere else. Before all this started, land was renowned for its beautiful scenery and historic landmarks, but now... They started to show up around a year or so ago. In the beginning, it was just little ones, bugs and such, so they didn't cause too much ruckus. But over time, they got bigger and meaner and eventually caught the attention of visiting merchants. When word got out they were monster-infested, well, we basically stopped getting visitors for the most part. It's just you and two others now, right now. Well, and Dogi, but he's one of our own. Oh, those things! They're monuments to an old god of travel from the Dio Anima religion. They busted up when you and Dogi saw when you first got here was probably knocked apart by monsters. It already follows the Dio Anima left in Felghana. But it's still really sad to see a relic like that destroyed. Well, ancient beliefs or no, those things do have the power to them. Touch one and all your injuries are healed. There's one just across the bridge if you'd like to try it yourself. Thanks, man. Okay. Yay, okay. Let's go see if there's anything I can miss really quick. I have a long combo. What's up here? I think this is the quarry. Which I don't want to trigger any scenes in the quarry yet. I don't know if they'll trigger without you talking to Elena though. I do not remember. It's been too long. This is a weird ruin. The gate is shut and locked, and absolutely impassable without the proper key. So I still got the up attack, got the plunging attack, which both Unica uses both in East Origin. No monsters out here right now. Can't get up there without double jump. Okay. Here we are back at the boat. I was wondering if this game would let you pull a... I'm going to leave early. Because, yeah... We don't want to stay here anymore. This is a silly place. It's like Infernax. Watch my friend play that one. That was fun. Hey, you, with the red hair. Steamworks castle right here. The Valestine Castle it's called. Might not be wise for my townsfolk to snoop around these parts. Could be hazardous to your health. Unless you have some business here, and I seriously doubt that. Suggest you turn around and walk away. Dude. Do you know who I am? I mean, I don't have my, my weapon right now. I don't have the silver armor and sword or any of that jazz. Though, that's just because Adol Christin loses them into the ocean. Like, literally. That is what happens. He decides, oh yeah, I have all this cool stuff I'm gonna carry with me. And then he goes somewhere, and then he falls into the sea, and he loses it all, and it gets all dropped over the edge of the boat, and buried in the ocean. It's an Eldian conspiracy, honestly. They're just taking all his stuff. They're just be like, okay, you used it. You don't need it anymore. You can give it up. Goodbye. Alright, this is the one way we can't go. Well, huh. Is this one the quarry? Hopefully it doesn't trigger a scene when I get here. Need to talk to Elena first. Just the Tigray quarry. Only authorized personnel are all outside. Man, turning people away at the door sure does make me sleepy and hungry. Okay, buddy. Understandable. Have a nice day. I would like to, murder some enemies, though. But apparently there are no monsters right now. They're all gone. Well, we'll get a chance to do that in a moment. Okay, back to town. There's a bunch of hidden little quests and achievements in this game. I feel like I'm about to backtrack a lot. Forget if you have to backtrack or if you can just use the teleporter once you get it. You get the teleporter late though.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Oh, that's... well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi, after he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Actually, if you're wondering, that's why I left town last night. I heard that Chester might be passing through. Of course, it's just a rumor. I should have known that. I couldn't bring myself not to go. As a result, you had to come save me, and I made everybody worry. You're such a child sometimes. You need to grow up. I know I do. If there's everything you want to discuss, please feel free to stop by. Dogi doesn't disappear after all. If you'd rather speak with him, I'll be more than happy to fill his enormous shoes as best as I can. Thank you, dear. Okay. I've talked to everyone now. So I think the mayor? I think I'm missing the mayor. Oh, the kid's gone. Little girl's gone. The other day, my son was telling me they'd found some ancient ruins or some such thing down deep in the mines. Mayor Edgar went back there with him a short while ago to look into it. Not too surprised to me, though. Back in my day, we found lots of old artifacts and ruins in the tunnels. Why, I distinctly recall stumbling upon an ancient mural down there one day. And you know what I did? I just dug around it. Old Mayor Edgar took Dewey and Paul down to the quarry, directly defied the Count's orders to close the place up. That's what I like to hear. Damn tyrant, think he owns the place? Well, you know, he is kind of the lord of the area that was appointed. Would be nice if he was a little, you know, cooperative with everyone instead of saying, oh yeah, this is mine. This is mine. Oh, and this is mine. But,
What?
you know. Oh, there's everybody.
How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
Figures. Promise fast coins will ravel onto my backers. I show up in the land of ravel, and everything goes to hell. Oh my, sounds like some bad news from the quarry. We've already gone through so much. What's next? Destructive winds? No, nah. Why was Ricardo so shook up? What happened to him? Oh man, this really sucks. This is terrible. I came out to see what was going on. With all the shouting and panicking and such, what in the world happened? That's a good question. So, hey, question. I know what's going on outside. Been hearing one hell of a ruckus from in here. What, you're still here? You say the same thing. I'll tell you what's going outside in a moment. This is kind of fun though that I can talk to people. Hey there, Red. I got a tale to tell you. You like tales. Sit. See, I came here because I heard the local lords hire mercenaries and a knight in them. Just outright. So why the hell I get turned away at the gate? That's the question. And that's my tale. It's a mystery tale. Is your lordship got some mad influence? Look at the size of his castle, I'd say it ain't just a rumor. Which begs the question, why'd I get turned away at the gate? Seriously. I have a really bad feeling about the goings on outside town lately. Feels like something big's about to happen. Whenever I get a premonition like this, it always seems like the worse it is, the more likely it'll come true. Well, you know. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, go to the priest. A lot of things are very dependent on doing them at a specific point in time. What could Ellen have possibly been doing out so late, I wonder? What's winter? Da da da. Normally I would have expected not to change dialogue until after the event. Otherwise it incentivizes you to skip doing the event and see what's going on.
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigray quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it. You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined. Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
I left one of my subordinates, Paul, at the quarry entrance to assist Mayor Edgar or Dewey if they make it out. If you tell him I sent you, he'll let you in. If you keep following the road to the east, you'll find Tigray Quarry in no time. It's really easy to get to. You'll likely run into some monsters on the way, though, so you may want to get your equipment looked at before leaving. Somebody's gotta help, or else they're totally done for. But I can't do anything. I'm just a kid. But Turkana's back. Do you think Daddy will be home soon, too? He promised me he played lots when he came home. Either that or he's devoured, dear. Mayor Edgar won't allow her to go out like this. I know he won't. He's kept up negotiations with Count McGuire in spite of all the high taxes and forced labor and such. Just you stand with him, and now he's gone. Edgar's all we have got left. Without Edgar, we'd be history. Monsters in the quarry. Oh dear. We had monsters there before. Only one or two every now and again. There's never been a sudden surge of monsters appearing all at once, like Ricardo described. I sure hope the mayor and those two poor miners will be okay. If monsters start attacking us in the quarry, where do we go? Everyone's pretty much well boxed in over here. Well, I don't care just to wear around. Those two can handle just about anything. But of course, they're both thick-headed numbskulls who can't sit still for more than 2 seconds. Rabble. You got Rabble? Come on, help a guy out. You went to the quarry? Seriously? Aw, man, please. Bring me a Rabble. As much as you can carry. I'll buy it all. I can't begin to tell you how much Count McGuire's order to close the quarry is going to kill me dead. I feel like I came all the way from Rome to fail miserably and die alone. Okay. I'll give you ore. All the ore you want. Yeah, I talked to you. You're fine. Okay, you have the same premonition statement. He's fine. Fine. It'll explain the situation in the quarry to Cynthia. Oh my, that's some serious business. You should make sure you're well prepared if you're planning to go to the quarry by yourself. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smith anywhere else in the world. If you have any Rabble, or you can use it to augment the strength of your weapons and armor.
Oh, it's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
You don't even know who I am, asshole.
Adol relayed Gardner's message.
You serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy asks. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or sometimes, it's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it was her idea. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Christin, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done.
In order to effectively tip your weapons and armor, you need a type of rock mineral called Ravel ore. Monsters blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Always do your weapon. The weapon is how you kill things faster. Elena, are you around before I run off? What's the matter, Adol? Such a contemplated look on your face. Adol explained the monsters that appeared in the mine, and Mayor Edgar had not yet returned to Redmond. He's still in there, but if you go, you'll be in danger too. Oh, I see. You've already said you'd go. Papa Edgar took care of me and my brother. Took my team and brother in and looked after us when we first came to this town. If you truly feel that you can surmount the dangers in the quarry, Adol, then by all means, please do try to find him. Okay. Time to go cut things up. So the map just lets you see the locations. Doesn't let you do anything yet. Oh, now we got exploring music. Okay. So I know it's directly east. I'll go there in a second. Level up, which is good. Combat-wise, this game is a little simpler if I remember right. I don't believe this guy does anything right now. Hey you! Come with us here. I think it'd be best for you to leave. Or reapply to be a knight. I mean, you don't look the part. A stranger men than you have tried. No? That's what I figured. You're lost, really. Lord here's been recruiting lots of soldiers lately, and it's really easy work with great benefits. Just let him know whenever any pumpkins come by, though. But like I said, we got some real odd ones. The other day, this mercenary guy from the town came by, played Darko's ass. I mean, what was he thinking? He absolutely reeked of booze, so he had no chance in hell. I turned him away on the spot. Oh, good to know. You don't like it when they reek of booze. And they've been doing nothing but drinking. To be fair, I don't think I'd want to hire a soldier that was only drinking all day. Wouldn't be very useful to me. Okay. These guys are worth no XP now, essentially. Strength up, going good. Okay. Does not seem as crazy as Nightmare and East Origin yet. If I'm right, this game should be a little simpler than what East Origin was by comparing the type of gameplay and the bosses. Because East Origin was definitely a more polished and more complex version of this game, essentially, from a gameplay standpoint. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong way. To be expected. Down this way. Okay. Oh, hey there, buddy.
Sorry. I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can say. Well, the boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago. He hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those too. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
Will do, buddy. Will do. Okay. Okay. I forget this whole area is things can fall off. Right, these guys can hang on to the top of things. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, well, I can't go up any further because door's locked up tight and solid as rock. You'd definitely be able to get through without the proper key. Okay. Oh god. Oh, okay. I need the help. Ooh, almost dead, almost dead. There we go, okay. Door's locked up tight and solid as a rock. You just be able to get through without the proper key. Okay. Good to know. We got another level, which is nice. Okay. Anything fun up here? It is pretty nice to turn on boost and just annihilate everything in your path. 5 plus of gravel Where you going? There you go. Don't run away. I just want to play with you. Just a little longer. Just stay put. We cannot reach that. There we go. Who wants to die? Okay. Good. Oh, hi there, buddy.
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here? Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here.
Aha!
Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. That big vertical shaft you pass through. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
What's wrong? Can't find the storehouse. Other side, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Thank you, sir. Okay. Back up. Back up the way we came. Gives us plenty of leveling excuses, at least. Which might seem cheap, but at the same time, it's like, well... need the leveling. We are in nightmare mode, so we have no idea how hard things could get from here. I've never played this on nightmare, so... I wonder how it'll stack up to East Origin. Part of me thinks it should be easier. But I remember a few boss fights in this that are pretty tough. I think they'd be tough no matter what game you're playing. I think they'll be especially tough because you don't quite have the same magic you have from East Origin with Unica. So a lot of Adol's, or Unica's attacks are based off Adol's magic from this game. Okay.
Stop.
Oh. Hello.
My name is Dulan, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman. Dance! Spin!
Okay.
Fly! Dance!
Okay, so you have to wait for his shield to actually go away.
Spin!
Ow.
Fly! Dance! Spin! Fly! Dance! Spin! Fly! Slice! Dance!
Slice?
Fly! Fly! Dance! Spin! Spin! Fly! Dance! 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 You're no threat. Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice!
Oh, I took a lot of dumb damage. It's okay.
Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Dance! Dance! One. Spin! Fly! You're no threat.
So spin.
Dance!
You mostly just need to
Spin!
watch where they're going to go.
Slice! Dance!
Dance.
Spin!
Spin.
Fly!
Oh. I hit my fly. That's okay.
Dance!
Dance.
Spin!
Spin.
Fly!
Fly.
Fly! Fly! Slice! Spin! 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 One. Dance! Slice! Slice! Disperse!
Okay.
You're no threat. Dance!
Ooh. Just don't get hit by the swords.
Spin!
Ow.
Slice!
It's a really simple combo.
Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Spin! Dance! Dance! Spin! One. Dance! Spin! Slice! Disperse! Dance! 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 Disperse!
Ooh.
Dance! Spin! Spin! Burn! Slice! Dance! Spin! Burn!
Okay. Can't reach you.
Spin! Dance! Dance! Burn! Fly! Slice! Dance! Burn! Fly! Slice! Slice! Burn! Spin! Dance! Slice! Disperse!
Only get one hit in.
Slice! Spin! Spin!
Okay. The
You're
thing about
no
spin
threat.
is once it chooses a direction, you want to actually
Spin!
go the opposite direction.
Fly!
Okay.
Dance!
So dance.
Spin! Slice!
Okay.
Dance!
Dance.
Spin!
Spin.
Slice!
Slice.
Spin! Spin! Dance! 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 Spin!
Oh, I got hit twice. That was not good. Okay.
Dance! Slice! Fly! Spin! Dance! Dance! Disperse! Dance! Slice! Dance! Burn!
Okay.
Spin! Slice! Spin! Disperse!
Okay.
Spin! Spin! Dance! Burn! Spin! Dance! Dance! Burn! Dance! Dance! Spin! Disperse!
There we go. Got you.
Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
Can I charge it? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, so we need a different key for this one. That's fine. Aha! Don't mind me. I'm just spamming. Okay. Pretty sure I need the wind element with double jump to get across here. Unfortunately. Ah! Okay, so yeah, that just falls down to here. It's both kind of cool and kind of like, well, okay then. Don't mind me. we go. Alrighty. Hey, Mare. Oh, not the Mare, the head miner. Oh, I see you found the bracelet we unearthed here a while ago. Not too sure it'd be an artifact, but I don't know. Just got an eerie feeling from it. Seems powerful. Scary, even. None of us wanted it, so we put it in storage, but you can use it, I'll bet. Against the monsters down below. I am used to using fire magic. Done that in the past. How far down below are we going? Before they become, you know. Something I need to worry about. No idea where anything is, so let's see. Can't get across there. Can I drop down over here somewhere? No drop down. Okay, so I can't get across there easy yet. And that just goes down to the earth. By the earth, I mean right here. Ow! There we go, finally. Okay. Well. Magic definitely helps, but not nearly as much as you would hope. Okay. Over here. Okay. So I have to just like one at a time type thing. Definitely want something that's a little less, Okay. Need more magic. Refill the magic, come on. Okay, you guys suck. Adol Christin, come on. Whew. Oh, can we go back here? No. I wish. Oh my god, why? Why are there so many of you? Some weird lighting. Huh. Acquired a ruby. Can I charge it now? I can. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. Better again. What we got over here? So we can't go up there. There's this little space. What do we got over here? Going down to the deep, dark recesses of this mine. Hi.
Who are you? And what are you doing in a place like this? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor?
One must wonder why the quarry suddenly became overrun with monsters. They came from everywhere all at once. I suspect it may have something to do with these ancient ruins Dewey and his men uncovered a few days ago. And then there's the bridge collapse a few months back. The quarry has just been one disaster after another. Okay, here we go. I think this is the first real boss. Hey. Hey there, good looking. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh. Let's try this one more time. almost got her on that run. The important thing is not to jump before you need to jump. Oh, I got hit by that. Okay. We'll try this a couple more times. I can easily do this if I leveled up. Oh. Alright, we're actually going to level up just that one level. It's right here. There we go. Okay. 100 health should be good. More than good, as a matter of fact. And the one extra level of damage will make this a little bit faster. Not a ton, but like that tiny little bit you need to not feel like you're wasting a ton of time. Hello, baby. Look at that sexy Sphinx succubus. almost had her, okay. Okay, so the big thing about her wing attack is, give yourself room to run away. Give myself enough room to run away. That's okay. Okay. Don't get too close, silly. All about better to be in the habit of doing this back and forth jump anyway, because I can't just hide out in the one place, but okay. To get better about this part. Expected. I did not see her doing that charge. That was on me. Oh, I thought she was just another hand there for some reason. Oh, we're gonna die, so let's just die. Oh, come on! You know what? Just kill me. There we go. For some reason, it doesn't always respond when you first load back in, and I don't know why. Kitty. Kitty? I love you, but... Oh! Hi, Kitty. Please don't walk on my hand. It's very hard to concentrate. Oh, what is that bullshit? Sorry. I don't need an FAQ, thank you, achievement thing. Got her! Okay. Yeah. Acquire the Moon Star statue. Such event, the Tigray Quarry, has its power beyond human comprehension. Well, okay then.
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks.
You... I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Oh, wait! What about Elena? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord. His Grace, Count Maguire. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
It wasn't that I literally lost all my gear and had a bump on the head.
Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Elena, how long have you been listening?
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you, and I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry.
Elena! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man. Though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
It just bothers me that you had to fight such a huge creature. Say nothing of having that evil-looking statue in its possession. I have to wonder if the statue may have been what Maguire was after when he shut down the quarry. Sweet da 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 ba 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 ba. Of course I'll look in on her. I don't know how I would ever manage without you, Adol. Mayor is the only thing standing between us and Maguire's oppressive tyranny. Without you, he'd be gone. The quarry's closure will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive. Mayor's the only thing da 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 ba 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 ba. As I'm sure you've noticed, the core is basically nothing but a huge monster nest at the moment. We could deal with Maguire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So as much as we hate to do it, we're actually going to shut down the mining operations for however long we need to. Without the core, we're going to have a hard time affording even the most basic necessities like food. The cat ordered it shut down. It's a heavy idea, but they'll do to us. Not that we have much of a choice. But I refuse to believe he shut it down out of concern for our safety. That's not Maguire, not even close. And lots of bad things happen at the quarry lately. Not too long ago, one of the wooden bridges we built and there came tumbling down. One of our apprentice miners died in that one. Bob was his name. I can't bear to think about it. We might start crying again. Aww.
Shutting down the quarry is completely absurd. That quarry is the lifeblood of this town. Our work there has been a source of pride for generations of miners.
Hello, Captain 395. Well, thank you.
Why the hell is Dewey allowing this to go through? Why isn't he fighting it? I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger.
That you have been.
Wait, aren't you that swordsman who rescued my son? Sorry, I've just been thinking about the situation in the quarry a lot lately. And every time it makes my blood boil. Ever since they closed it, the Countsmen have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating. That quarry is far too important to this town and everyone in it for us to just look the other way. At any rate, I hear you wiped out all the monsters down there. Even the big ones that nested in the deepest mines. Even if you're not from Redmont, you're a true friend to this town. Here, I've got something for you.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope my son grows a spine like yours one of these days.
For all this happened, the whole town would be a Twitter whenever a new vein was struck. Merchants left and right. Don't exaggerate to say we miners keep this town alive. We're its lifeblood, to be sure. Take our quarry from us and you take everything that makes us who we are. Yeah, that's true. You guys don't have much else going on for you. You're not a fishing village or anything. The mayor's always had our backs. I'm not sure he can do anything more for us now that the mine's a monster nest. The honest I can deal with monsters. Probably wishes the count would just rescind the edict. And lower our taxes too, because monsters know. If we can't resume mining soon, we're financially done for. We may have to look into other means of supporting the town. Well, you know. Okay. Hey buddy, you want some more?
What to do? What to do? With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Ron. Failure. Thy name is Antonio. But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money, after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
According to Miss Cynthia, Felghana is a land with a long and varied past, full of lost religions and ancient societies. When I hear that, I hear treasure. For example, supposedly a charm that can protect the skin, even from lava. Like you could wear it, go swimming in lava, and not die. Oh, if I were to sell that to a noble, I could make a fortune! Oh hey, looks like you've stumbled upon some Ravel ore. You're willing to sell me 10 hunks of it for 500 gold, right? Right? Yeah, you can take it. Alright, the deal is done. Here's your 500 gold. If you get any more spare Ravel ore in the future, you know where I'll be. Next up, see if you can find me... how about 50 hunks of Ravel? What do you say? Sure, why not? I'm very worried. Only I tried a little harder to stop Father Pierre. Huh? Where did Father Pierre go? You let him go do something dangerous, young lady. Miss Nun-Woman. Heh, this was wrong about you, mister. They say the mayor. Man, you must be super duper strong. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me something how you beat that monster. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol. It's called practicing with a sword. Swinging it a lot until it becomes second nature. And then getting lucky and having 2 goddesses favor you. And give you all of their blessings. And then having God himself basically favor you. And then everything's fine. You'll be the hero. The main character. The MC, if you will.
You actually went into the mines? The scary monster-infested mines? All by yourself? Just to rescue our mayor?
Uh-huh.
It's like you're some kind of mythical hero from a storybook. Your name is Adol, right? I hear you're one of those sword-wielding adventurer types who go around saving the world.
I may have done it once or twice.
Dogi certainly has good taste in best friends, it seems. He's always spouting nonsense and playing practical jokes on people. I just don't know what to do with him.
I mean, he's been gone for 8 years. How do you know he's even the same person anymore, lady? And I did. Hello? You can't play outside the town now. So me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. He said, and I thought this would be a really good hiding place. But I'm a little scared because look, there's something shiny at the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster, or maybe it's treasure. But it could be sharp treasure. Ow! Adol pulled up the shiny object from the bottom of the well. It was ore.
So what was it? I want to see! Show me! Show me!
Adol informed her that it was only Ravel ore.
Aw, boo! I was hoping it'd be diamonds or something.
Me too.
But thanks for showing me anyway. Most people would have just told me not to bother them. Chester was always real nice to me, too. I'd always be up in his business, and he never once scolded me for it. He'd always play with me and Elena, and he even took us on walks outside the town sometimes. And he taught me how to fish, too. You'd think it'd be boring, but it's not. It's actually real fun. He's not here anymore, though. He went someplace far away. Sometimes, I feel like he's never gonna come back.
You went to the quarry, didn't you? That bridge. You see the collapsed bridge? Oh god, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Please, leave me be, won't you? He went to get the... yeah, he went to get milk. That sounds about right. That's the good old saying. Yeah, I'm about to go get milk, dear. Don't worry about it. Oh my. Adol, might I see the bracelet you've got there? I consider myself a bit of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. Adol passed the bracelet to Cynthia. I knew it. This is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with the elemental energies trapped inside. Did you fit the little gemstone inside it yourself? You've got good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's magical power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me feel up your jewelry. You really stumbled on something special. Take good care of it. Well. Local legends around here all speak of artifacts with spiritual energy sealed away inside them. Most people just dismiss it as a fairy tale fodder. But maybe such things are really out there, waiting to be found.
Welcome.
I could use a sword upgrade. And I can buy it.
That's the one. Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
That's all I need, dear. So, yeah. Not bad, Adol Christin. Taking all those monsters at once. Not bad at all. This is a pretty serious train under your belt. Or experience, at the very least. I'm dead to say you're just pulling my leg, but you don't strike me up as the lion type. You're pretty damn young to be good at swordsmanship. How'd you manage it? Well...
What do you got for me?
Oh god, that cost a lot. That's only gonna give it another +2.
Come again.
We'll leave that there. What's that? Okay, what's going on in here? Anything interesting? You know, I left the wife and son behind in Garmin. Wonder how they're doing these days. You can get to work as a knight. You're in for an easy ride. Life becomes like a never-ending party. I was dead set against the whole idea, but I did anyway. What do you know? She was right, as always. Okay. Townsfolk never liked the Count much, even from the outset. He's levied ridiculous high taxes and even taken people from the town to help build his castle. Rumor has it he also hired a lot of mercenaries to do his bidding. Knighting them on the spot is a lure. I think even most Roman politicians would have disapproved of his tactics. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us all a great service by bringing our men back in safe and sound. Is it true you took down a giant monster in there? Everyone in town's been talking about the new redheaded hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. I can also say I'm proud to have you staying under my roof. Aw, well thank you, ma'am. Think Dogi calls you ma'ams? Ma'ams? Okay. Come down here. I would like to teleport, but I can't teleport. I guess we'll go talk to Elena, and then we'll go see what's going on with Father Pierre.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all, I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
So, what Father Pierre said was true. You mentioned that he caught sight of a man who looked like my brother in front of the ruins to the northeast. That's where I was heading when you found me. Went out to see if I could catch sight of him myself. Why would he want to go to such a ghastly place, though? We call that old, crumbling structure to the northeast the Ilburn's Ruins, due to its sickening fire glow at sunset. It's at the foot of a dormant volcano, so the plants around are completely unique in Felghana. It's creepy. I can't imagine why Chester would want to go to a place like that. Well, you know. Maybe he's looking for something. Maybe the cat was like, hey, go find me something fiery. Kind of like the statue we got in the caves in the mine. Okay. Gonna go save. See if there's anything else interesting happening. And then that'll... Oh, hi Gardner. Hey Adol. Good job getting everybody home safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. But it seems you have another missing person now. Father Pierre left town a while ago and has yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk me into allowing them outside. Father Pierre said he needed to check something. He had something he needed to check on. I still think he should have gone on his own, though. Just worried he might get himself into some serious trouble. I mean, he might. Let's go see if we can find the father. And then go from there. I don't think he went to the ruins. He might have. I don't think he would. Okay. Back up here. Yeah, I don't think he'd go down here. I think he would have gone up north. Let's go see. The roof used to be here. We'll check that in a second. I don't remember if he goes to the castle or not. It's nothing. Hey dude, is he a priest? One of the head knights, Chester, was originally from an ordinary, unassuming villager from Redmond, apparently. Kinda surprising to apply for the position, given how much locals dislike Lord McGuire. Not that I can really blame them, I suppose. Sometimes it seems like he's just trying to piss them off. But, you know, we heard about his knight and we're all pretty shocked. He's the only Redmond knight we've got. Man, it's sorry it didn't take him long to rise in the ranks. The Camels really like him. Just been in and out of the castle a whole lot lately. Guess he's following the Count's orders. I can't even begin to imagine what's keeping him so busy. Well, you know. Run. Anyone down here? No one down here right now. I think Elena comes here at one point. It's been a while. No excuse for everything. It's been a while. It's okay. It's better than going out to get milk and abandoning your sister, your town, everything else. Okay, up here. Anything interesting? No? Okay, can't go up there yet. Come down here. Over here. We'll go to the Ilburn's ruins here. Shut. Not here. That's odd. I need to talk to someone else that I'm missing. We'll go back to town. I don't see the priest anywhere. Unless he's in the quarry. Maybe we go back and talk to the mayor. I can't go into the Ilburn's ruin yet. Well?
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
Please forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
Who are you? Have you seen Father Pierre by any chance? You haven't? Oh dear. Where could he have gone?
My. Such blazing red hair. You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Ilburn's ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew. And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Christin.
I never told you my last name.
They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Pierre?
Yes.
Such selfless courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this. The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer.
The Ilburn's ruins are easy to find. Simply exit town and follow the road to the northeast. They are old, though, and as Sister Nell said, many dangers await you there. I do not make this request lightly. Please make certain you're prepared for the journey ahead before you set out. I've heard many unsavory rumors about the Ilburn's ruins. Even members of the clergy will ever set foot within that accursed place. Why, in the name of all that is holy, would Father Pierre see fit to go there? What could he possibly be looking for? That's a good question, sister. Okay. I'm going to go get into the ruins and then go from there, I think. Nobody else has anything for me right now. So yeah, we'll go to the ruins. We'll unlock the door. Get inside, and then that's where we'll call it for the first stream today. I'll end up doing a second stream, probably... I'm thinking of I'll take probably about an hour break. Hour and a half. Give me some time to go outside, tend to the puppy, tend to the birdies, shovel snow that I really don't want to, but you know, it is what it is. I don't want to, you know, make it hard for the wifey to come up. Okay. hurt a lot. 45 damage in a single attack is quite a bit. Okay. Probably a pretty quick save point in here somewhere if I had to guess. Ooh, ow! Woohoo! This place is dangerous. Very dangerous. Just give me a save point. I'll come here and kill things in a moment. A little bit later. Ooh, dangerous, dangerous. Woohoo, okay. This place is really dangerous. What's down this path? Well, there's some more. Oh god. Alright, well. Does it take you back into the room? No. We'll unlock the door and then we'll leave it here for now. Alright. I'm going to kill the stream for now. I'll be back at around... I think I'll be back around noon for another couple hours of streaming. And then probably a third stream later today. Trying to decide if I want to do more East. Maybe do some Dark and Darker or some FF14 later. We'll see. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, Captain. Like I said, I'll be on a little bit later. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Woo. No. Oh, everything's frozen. There we go. Bye-bye.